to my brand new studio apartment. Studio apartment has a double meaning now because this is both my apartment and my brand new studio. In this video, you're gonna see it go from bare bones all the way to a complete finished studio. And I'm also gonna talk to you about the challenges I'm facing and why that means opportunity for you. Boom. Welcome to the front door. It's red. You're gonna see some amazing little accents. I know this has nothing to do with the studio, but it's cool. The amazing kitchen. I cannot wait to cook in this thing. It's gonna be awesome. And the real deal, the studio space. So we have a ton of challenges in this space. First of all, lots of windows. Tons of lights that needs to be covered up in order to control the lighting. Secondly, echo. Third, this is a small space. It's 830 square feet. Literally, this is my bed. It is a Murphy bed. So you have absolutely no excuses to do it, because even though I'm facing all of the problems, sound, echo, light, small space, one all in the same, my bedroom, my living room, my studio, you have zero excuses to make it happen for yourself. So I'm curious, what are your biggest challenges? Drop a comment, I wanna hear, because we're gonna help you overcome those challenges. Now in this series, we're actually going to show you the whole process from start to finish. And I wanna walk you through the vision. It's kind of multiple things going on. Here's the list of things that I want to accomplish in this space. First and foremost, my decoration style, if you will, for my home and my set will be Japanese modern. So I'm going to have to find things that fit in that theme, and there will be red pops of color, accent color throughout that. So I'm gonna be having a lot of wood, there's the brick, there's the red, color. So we'll see how that all pans out. I have not bought anything yet. Now, in the studio space itself, I have a prompter, I have a studio desk with multiple monitors and an iMac. And then I also have the challenge of having to fit a living room in here, as well as, if I can, I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I would love a living room area plus an actual second desk for working, as opposed to the studio desk. That may be a little too much. We'll have to see. So my idea is to have either a corner couch right here. Abby is not loving the place yet, but she'll get used to it. She's a little scared. But I could have like a corner couch here, or I could have like a normal love seat. I'm not going full couch. Definitely it'll be a love seat. That was not me. That was Chris's shoes. It's not having anything in, is it? So I can either have a love seat here, I could have a love seat over here in this area, or I could have a separate workstation here. I could do a lot of different things. I have a lot of books that I'll be displaying. And so essentially I'm thinking camera somewhere here. So if the camera is there, my desk would probably be about here, with the background giving me some space to have that beautiful blurred background effect. And I know you're wondering, what gear am I gonna use? Well, you know me, of course I'm gonna be putting my Mac in the studio. This will be the Ecamm Studio, all bigger and better than before. So I'll have that, and if you wanna learn more about Ecamm, as a Mac streaming software and recorded video software, you can head on over to the link in the description, livestreamingpros.com/Ecamm. So I'll be walking you through the entire gear setup in another video, but It's an 830 square foot apartment. We'll see if I can make that happen. I have the thought process that anything is possible. So these are my challenges, these are my visions. We're gonna show you the end result, and if you want to actually check out the build out process, be sure to click the link in the description and at the end of this video, because we're gonna take you through the whole process. So that's the vision. We're at the beginning phase of this build out, and in a minute, you're gonna see the actual end result. But first, I wanna point out how important the planning phase is for your studio build out. If you're buying gear before you've ever thought about the space, measured the space, mapped it out, that is the biggest mistake that most people make in their studio build-outs. You're wasting money and you're wasting time. And that's exactly what we help you accomplish and avoid with our studio workshop at livestreamingpros.com/studio. We'll take you step by step through the entire process so that you don't waste time or money. So let's check out the end result. And after many months and different hairstyles, here's the final result. So welcome to the studio. I've got the iMac right here using as a second display, and I've got my main display as a /confidence monitor /control room right here underneath the camera. And I'm gonna walk you guys through every single piece of gear. That's a totally separate video. This one is long enough already. So make sure that you hit the playlist, link to in the description, to see everything about the gear. But yeah, and then we of course have, oh no, we were supposed to hide the plant that's not doing well. Callie! Don't look! But welcome to my living room. It is not a green screen when you see me on camera. Chris messed up my display.
Sorry.
Oh my. But yeah, oh, and I have dog food. Okay, we were supposed to clean up. Yeah, okay. And the set background itself, lots of plants. Yes, they are real. People ask if they're real all the time. People ask if this is a virtual set. No, it is not. I can touch all of the things. My fern. So that's the end result. Now let's talk about what we're changing. Move, Chris. Now, coming up in a completely separate video outside of this series, I'm going to be getting rid of these two Varipoles. While I love Varipoles, this is a little much on the setup, and I want to make some adjustments here. So that's just a tease. Look forward to more videos. I'm going to be adding a behind the scenes shot up there by that light probably. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more tech coming into this setup, but at least you can see what a simpler setup can look like, and it doesn't have to be that complicated. So I would love to encourage you to do the same, to get going, and then of course, like I am, add more over time as you're able to and as the need arises. And of course, thanks to Ecamm Live for powering this whole thing and for making all of this series happen. Be sure to watch the series by clicking the playlist right here and link to in the description. Enjoy.